All right, there we go, live on YouTube. Rev Wayne Stills, this mic is all yours.
All right, hey, bonsoir, Rev Wayne Stills here, Rev Wayne Stills, moving everywhere. On ACIM gathered.us. Today we have lesson 20, and it's a good one. It's one of my favorite ones. It's one of the most empowering lessons. One of the most empowering lessons. Well, probably, it's the most empowering lesson. I don't know if it's the most empowering. It's top three, top two. I don't know. Probably it's where it all begins for me. The ability to just step into power so easily is amazing. I'm determined to see. You probably see it right there on my screensaver. I'm determined to see. Well, maybe I'm not sure what can be seen here, what cannot be seen. But my screensaver has that big letter that I'm determined to see. I'm determined to see. I'm determined to see. I'm really going to get down here. I'm determined to see. See past the surface. See past it. See beyond physical. Coming down to physical? Well, that's what you're determined to see. That's what you're determined to find out. You'll notice that what you're determined to see, the exercises are going to help you do, is they're going to help you expand your want. Expand your awareness that you need and what you want is to see. What am I doing now? I'm doing lesson 20. All right, relaxing.
Lesson 20. I am determined to see. We have been quite casual about our practice periods thus far. There has been virtually no attempt to direct the time for undertaking them, minimal effort has been required, and not even active cooperation and interest have been asked. This approach has been intentional and very carefully planned. We have not lost sight of the crucial importance of the reversal of your thinking. The salvation of the world depends on it. Yet you will not see if you regard yourself as being coerced, and if you give in to resentment and opposition. This is our first attempt to introduce structure. Do not misconstrue it as an effort to exert force or pressure. You want salvation. You want to be happy. You want peace. You do not have them now because your mind is totally undisciplined, and you cannot distinguish between joy and sorrow, pleasure and pain, love and fear. You are now learning how to tell them apart, and great indeed will be your reward. Your decision to see is all that vision requires. What you want is yours. Do not mistake the little effort that is asked of you for an indication that our goal is of little worth. Can the salvation of the world be a trivial purpose? And can the world be saved if you are not? God has one Son, and He is the resurrection and the life. His will is done, because all power is given Him in heaven and on earth. In your determination to see is vision given you. The exercises for today consist in reminding yourself throughout the day that you want to see. Today's idea also tacitly implies the recognition that you do not see now. Therefore, as you repeat the idea, you are stating that you are determined to change your present state for a better one, and one you really want. Repeat today's idea slowly and positively, at least twice an hour today, attempting to do so every half hour. Do not be distressed if you forget to do so, but make a real effort to remember. The extra repetitions should be applied to any situation, person, or event that upsets you. You can see them differently, and you will. What you desire, you will see. Such is the real law of cause and effect as it operates in the world.
Okay. That was lesson 20. Lesson 20. Lesson 20. Lesson 20. Let's go through it. It's a wonderful little lesson, very powerful. And it starts off a little bit differently than most. We have been casual about all this, so just to do it, we always do it.
Lesson 20. I am determined to see. We have been quite casual about our practice periods thus far. There has been virtually no attempt to direct the time for undertaking them, minimal effort has been required, and not even active cooperation and interest have been asked.
It's pretty amazing. I mean, if you think about it, how casual is that? Where it's not even, you're not even asked to, you can resist it. I mean, you don't even have to really even think about it. Just have to do it a couple of minutes a day. It's so gentle. The approach has always been so gentle. Now a little structure will be added for the first time. A little structure, not a lot. It's not something. Prison's not going to be introduced to prison time. Just a little structure.
This approach has been intentional and very carefully planned. We have not lost sight of the crucial importance of the reversal of your thinking. The salvation of the world depends on it. Yet you will not see if you regard yourself as being coerced, and if you give in to resentment and opposition.
That's why the whole thing is gentle. You want to have to want it. Build up the wants. Build up your want. Build up your desire to get what you need and get what you want. You should act as an attractor. And if it's easy, you don't grind at it. Just allow yourself to want what you want, and then forget about it. Or gently put your attention on it every once in a while to reinvest. And let the spirit take care of it.
This is our first attempt to introduce structure. Do not misconstrue it as an effort to exert force or pressure. You want salvation. You want to be happy. You want peace. You do not have them now because your mind is totally undisciplined, and you cannot distinguish between joy and sorrow, pleasure and pain, love and fear. You are now learning how to tell them apart, and great indeed will be your reward. Your decision to see is all that vision requires. What you want is yours. Do not mistake the little.
What you want is yours. It's just a decision. You want to see. You want to see. You want to see what you want. What you want is not the surface. It's not the thing itself. You want what's behind the thing. You want the joy that you get out of the thing. Once you have the thing for a while, you don't want it anymore. Because what you really wanted is gone. You're not getting it out of the thing anymore. The thing is a symbol of what you really want. You don't want the symbol. You want what is being symbolized.
Little effort that is asked of you for an indication that our goal is of little worth. Can the
That's a biggie. The easiest things in life are very important, very powerful, is breathing. Breathe in, breathe out. As needed. Continue as needed. That's it. Simple. Without it, we're dead.
the salvation of the world be a trivial purpose? And can the world be saved if you are not? God has one Son, and He is the resurrection and the life. His will is done, because all power is given Him in heaven and on earth.
Now that He is the resurrection and the life is a reference to the Bible when Jesus says, I am the resurrection and the life. He who believes in me, though he dies, I will raise him up on the last day. So he is referring to all of us as being the Son of God. All of us are the child of God. So we are all the resurrection and the life. And he who comes to us, children of innocence, children of immortality, we will raise that person from death to life. Spiritual death to spiritual life. And maybe one day physical as well. And it definitely is physical in the sense that we will move on to a higher consciousness upon our physical death. And that's a certainty when you move into innocence, perfect innocence, perfect control. When you move into the higher perfection, to the upper realms. I used to be very scared of death. I was so scared of death because I wasn't sure where I was going. Was there an afterlife? And if there was an afterlife, where was I going to end up? Heaven or hell? Now it doesn't matter where I go. I know it's going to be all right. I'm going to face challenges probably no matter what. The bigger the challenge, the more fun I'll have. So eventually I'll be done. Done looking for challenges. And when it's all over, it'll be all over. I will have gotten everything I wanted out of this whole game of peace and no peace. Peace and no peace.
In your determination to see, is vision given you. The exercises for today consist in reminding yourself throughout the day that you want to see.
What is vision? In your determination to see, vision is given you. Vision is the insight, the knowledge of how to receive, keep, and share peace. The light of God, the love of God, peace. I say it all the time before I leave. Peace, peace, peace. That's the most favorite word in the English language. Peace. If you have peace, nothing else matters. My wife found out she has arm that's not necessarily going to get any better. It might be pain for the rest of her life if her diagnosis is concerned. So I said to her, well, I can't say that I can necessarily heal that physically. I don't know. I mean, but I tell you what, I can make it so you don't really care. I can help you out, so you don't give a hoot. You don't care at all. You find you're happy as can be no matter what you're feeling. That I can promise you. That Jesus promises you. You can be happy as can be no matter what's going on in your body. Yay! And then from there, you be in a higher consciousness where you can do anything you want in this realm. Total control. Total control over the dream. Like Jesus, you can ascend. Expansion.
Today's idea also tacitly implies the recognition that you do not see now. Therefore, as you repeat the idea, you are stating that you are determined to change your present state for a better one, and one you really want. Repeat today's idea slowly and positively, at least twice an hour today, attempting to do so every half hour. Do not be distressed if you forget to do so, but make a real effort to remember. The extra repetitions should be applied to any situation, person, or event that upsets you. You can see them differently, and you will. What you desire, you will see. Such is the real law of cause and effect as it operates in the world.
That's beautiful. The last line. You frame that. Put that in your put that on your office table, or put that in the kitchen, put that somewhere where you'll see it. What you desire, you'll see. What you desire, you will see. Such is the real law of cause and effect. Because it is. I mean, what you desire, like you line your desires up with the will of God, and you'll get exactly what you want. Cause and effect. It starts with you and your mind, your thoughts. You project outwards. Nothing and what you see, nothing is happening from the cause and effect outside you. You catch a cold? Are you catching a cold from someone outside of yourself? No. You're catching a cold from inside your thoughts. And you put that cold out there, and then you blame it on others. It's a blame game. Blame, blame, blame. It's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault. What you desire, you see. So we get a hold of our desires. Focus on one desire, two desires. Focus on big desires. Desire for peace. Desire for happiness and peace and joy and pleasure. And the best way to do that, I've learned, is to share it. Become a generator of that particular point of view. From any point of view, they can help you share that those desires, those feelings. And if you're sharing them and you're able to become a source of those feelings, of that energy, of that light, if you can share it, then you have it. That means you're receiving it from somebody or something. Most notably, somebody. There's people in your life giving you the light that you're sharing. You can't give what you don't have. You can't share what you don't have. I mean, compare it this way. If you want to give the charity money, you have to have the money to give. And so if you're a continual source of money, then you continually get money. Well, same thing with that. Same thing with love and light. The ability to empower people and support them and help them. Not just with money and materialism, but also with encouragement and insight and wisdom and dignity and healing. Well, that's something we want. Well, get it, give it to others. Let your light shine. I'm determined to see. Anytime someone bothers you, let your mind immediately go to that statement. I'm determined to see things. I want to see things differently. I don't want to see things this way. You can see things differently completely. You see little things. I saw one time when I get in the fights with people, I don't want to really get into it with like some of the member of the family. I don't want to get into it too much because I know that it'll just lead to something terrible. It'll lead to an outright fight and a real argument. And usually, so I'll just let the person tee off on me, sort of screaming, yelling until they get out, and I don't want to get involved. So what I do is it's called a mask. You put the stone face, stone face. You make believe your face is stone, and you stare at the person. I'm trying to see. I'm seeing things differently now. I see things as if I have a total calm exterior. I feel calm. I'm imagining that my face is made of stone. And now the person's yelling at me, and I'm totally stoic. Seeing things differently. See, my face is made of stone. I'm seeing it that way. So now I'm seeing him differently, or her differently. Another thing you can do, you put the guy with the pitchfork and then on the person's shoulder, And when they're spewing garbage at you, see the little guy with the pitchforks whispering in that person's ear. Now you know that person's not really, it's the ego, it's the devil that's making him say those things. Now you can feel bad for the person. No, he's not even, it's not his fault. He's just doing what he thinks he's doing right, but he's being tricked by that little devil on his shoulder. I'm determined to see. I'm determined. I'm determined to love and share light and support this other person, no matter what. I will justify for that person the way I justify for myself. I rationalize my problems, my behavior. I rationalize his behavior, her behavior. I'll do it. I'll do it. And hard to do this. It's hard to do this lesson without mentioning tomorrow's lesson because tomorrow's lesson is I'm determined to see things differently. But this is basically the intro to that lesson, if I may be so bold as to say that, and how I've always sort of seen it. I'm determined to see, to connect to the higher power, which is the power you're looking for in the first place whenever you engage the physical. You're looking for the energy, for the light, for the peace. Anything we take up a challenge, every time the universe gives you a challenge to overcome, it's because you want the peace that offers you. Because money is nothing, it's just paper. You want the peace that money offers you. And sometimes it's very hard to get the peace. Sometimes physical life doesn't always give you the peace. It can fool you. It can trick you. Often turns into just a delay tactic. And next thing you know, you spend all your 1,000 years here because you get tricked. And the thing you have to have the symbol. You're looking at the symbol more, and you look at what it symbolizes, what it symbolizes. Just be determined to see. Do whatever you got to do to see what's beyond the symbol. Next thing you want something, he says, "What do I want that? What kind of peace am I looking for? Am I looking for joy? What kind of joy? Well, I'm not looking. You want to go out and get a new house? Why? I'm looking for a sense of freedom that I never I had out there. When I moved to the country, a sense of freedom, a sense of peace that I don't have here. Well, can I get it another way? Can I get that a different way? Maybe a less expensive way, or closer by? Do I have to leave? Do I have to travel that far? Maybe I should. Know what you're doing, though. You're going after the piece behind the physical, or deep within the physical. The physical is an outward manifestation, symbols of separation, and ultimately are delay tactics. And ultimately, we'll be doing away with. It's like a stepping stone to higher things, a ladder. You play with toys when you're a kid, and as you get older, you're doing other things. You don't stay one age, you don't stay a kid. You move up as you get older. Yeah, so that's was to wrap this baby up. Let's see, I think it's 4 minutes till the top of the hour, and as we said, I'll only be here for a half hour these days. Sunday, I'll be back tomorrow with see things. I'm determined to see things differently. That's tomorrow. I'll be. I'm not sure what time I'm in tomorrow. I think tomorrow's Wednesday, so I'm in what time? 12:30 also. 12:30 Eastern. I think it's 12:30 Eastern. If I'm wrong, just correct me, please. And otherwise, I should. Sunday I'm in at I think I'm at 12:30 as well, and that's when I'll be in from 12:30 to 1:30. All right. So, hey, thanks everyone, and I'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you so much, Rev Wayne Stills. Yep, tomorrow at 12:30. That would
Awesome.
be great.
All right.
So